starts run. I'm just finding out when, potentially tonight. So it's another Gold Coast trip. So whether I take this or not depends on whether I'm going to pick up another car with a mate or not. Alright.
Just as we stop recording.
Yeah, just as I stop recording, I must take this to play. So today's just turning into all kind of a massive day out. Shot back from Gold Coast, just dropped off the gym, had a real quick smashing session, and now a mate of mine we need to use my ute to go pick up a car for him. I'm waiting to hear back on whether I can go buy another set of calipers for the front. This is all stuff down the Gold Coast again, but for the other parts I was getting, I can't go down the Gold Coast until tonight. So it might be 3 Gold Coast trips in one day, all to get parts. Power tune is still working awesome, but unfortunately I still can't get speedo to work. But shit happens. It's been fun driving this thing around anyway. That tail shaft needs to be replaced really bad. It's just slapping the floor like crazy. So looks like another set of bearing. No, film.
Oh.
What happened?
Me. My elbow fell off the center console.
Oh, how bad is it?
Really?
Alright, get him close to the console. Put it down close to the console. Listen to this. Barely any load. Gives me the feeling I am not driving this thing to the Gold Coast again today. I don't exactly feel like snapping a tail shaft.
Take your hand off this and do it. Oh, he's up.
He's going to.
Okay.
That's okay, he can do that.
Yeah, the motorbike people liked it.
I'll do a little bit of a brake boost and listen to it. I shouldn't have even driven it to the Gold Coast earlier. But it'll be alright. It'll be alright. I can't be bothered paying the money for getting a one-piece made, and I can't get to a place because I work all fucking week, so I'm probably just going to replace that center bearing again. This time with a new one, and hopefully that'll sort it out. Whether or not that's today, who knows? I've got heaps to do. Danger. Yeah, I swear that wasn't me on gate officer. So I've decided I'm going to keep the camera rolling the entire drive home from gym because it sounds like it's going to come through the freaking floor. It's getting worse. And if I snap a tail shaft and end up fucking pole vaulting this thing, I at least want it on camera.
Should we stop it for mine?
What?
Should we stop to my car?
For what?
To the shops.
Oh yeah, we're going to the shop quietly. Man,
We'll just drive gentle.
I'm not good at that. That is sick. the other weekend. Yeah, you're gonna get fucked up. Exciting. I don't know.
Are they having a sale? They're always having a sale.
Yeah, they're always having a sale. So, like $41 at Auto One, and they have them on shelf all the time. So, needless to say, I am not going to go one piece tail shaft. I'll just keep replacing these things. Now that I've got a vice, it should be easy as to replace it. So, nice, cheap, no worries. Alright, so Gold Coast trip round 2. This time to pick up a 31, to strip out, to get the bits off of, to put onto my old 31 shell that Alex bought, and hopefully while we're down here I'm picking up more 33 parts to put onto the shell that I bought off of Alex, and then yeah, otherwise I'm driving back down to the Gold Coast for a third time tonight. 31 sedan acquired. I got a message back from the guy I was buying my subframe and everything like that off of, and he managed to meet us at a servo on our way back, so I don't have to do 3 Gold Coast trips. So let's get this thing back so we can actually fucking stop. The old one, finally in a new home. Actually getting something done to it rather than everything pulled off it. Fucking patching up where I test fitted Lambo doors. Alright, so it was a successful couple of trips to the Gold Coast. Only ended up doing 2. Didn't manage to get the third lot of parts that I wanted. I just didn't work out. I didn't get a reply back till way later in the night. And it didn't end up being exactly what I wanted anyway. It was S14 front brakes, not R33, which I prefer to go the R33 GPST ones. But the stuff I did get, I got a pretty decent deal on it. I only spent a grand total of $450 on the trip, plus fuel of course, but just in parts. Rear R32 GTR brakes, which are the same as 33 GTST. They came with slotted rotors that are seen better days. They've got a lip on them, and I don't know, I'll give them a clean up and see what they come up like. But calipers look good. I think there's actually some life in the pads, but I'll probably just go new pads with it anyway. Braided lines, probably to suit a 32, but I'm sure I can make something work there. Maybe just have to change that little hard line. RB cross member that's already moved forward the 27mm, and pair of lower control arms, which lower control arms aren't adjusted anyway. They pretty much get set at the same point, so stock ones are going to do just fine for me. And Alex paid me for driving the trip with part of a GK Tech high cast lockout kit. I've just got to actually get the arms for it now, but that's still progress towards getting what I need to get for it. I paid a little more than I wanted to for a cross member for it, but that one's already modified the 27mm further forward, or whatever it's meant to be. But I got it off one of the Gravy boys from Gravy Garage, so I'm not too concerned. It was done by the same guy that they get to do all theirs, so I think I can be fairly confident that it's going to be decent and not going to have any weird angles or anything like that. So I'm pretty happy with that, and yeah, honestly it was a pretty fun day out. So probably at some point I'll go over the other parts that I've collected for this thing, because I've just kind of been spending, and every time I see something pop up that's a good deal, I've just been grabbing it for it. We'll see how it ends up turning out in terms of being budget, but I'm just keen to pull all the parts out of it, get it all stored up on the shelving behind me so that I can actually sort of get cracking into it. I'm probably just going to end up having to borrow Alex's front guard and bonnet and stuff like that for when I put the front end on, which I have a new front end and rad support currently sitting there. So I don't know, I'm starting to collect things are coming together. But anyway guys, if you enjoyed this sort of more day out sort of vlogging style, let us know down below, because this is kind of a little more what things are going to go to. I'm going to be building my cars and everything, but the whole point of the channel originally was to have fun building stuff and drifting and just bring people along to enjoy the journey that I'm having in the car community. And I've had a lot of fun, and I love building stuff and learning different things and all that, so I'm just getting back to the content I want to make. Obviously helpful tips and different bits like that. I like helping people out whenever I can, and if I can get the information out there, then that's good. So it's not going to be completely infoless and just, hey, this is what I've done, but I'm not going to go a strict this. I don't want to do how-to content. I don't enjoy how-to content that much, but you can learn along the way with me anyway, because I'm basically just winging everything I do. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It goes a long way towards supporting the channel, and I really appreciate it, because I'm getting back to enjoying what And you can check out both the builds, the 33 and the 31 on BUILDZ.PRO. I've made a couple of profiles for them and everything like that. You can check the link in the description. It'll take you straight to both the builds, and I'll include a link to take you just to the BUILDZ.PRO main page. It's fairly early days for that platform, and I see a lot of potential in it, so I'm hoping to see it build up and really take off, because it's a great idea, and I think it's something that the car community really needed. But anyways, I'm not going to keep you for much longer. I'll link my other socials and stuff in the description below as well. And yeah, thank yous all for coming. I really appreciate it. I really hope you enjoyed. I'll see yous on the next one.